endurance in WWE has to be the Iron Man match.
More or less our version of a marathon. Once they throw a timer on the clock, whichever superstar's got the most falls scored at the end of the time limit is the winner. Hopefully, these two did their cardio because they are in for a long night. Big right hand. Solely focused on in a corner.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Switching into the side headlock.
Aside.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
She's produced a sledgehammer. She is aiming to cause.
She's got the shoulders down. And she earns the fall. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Look at the grip of it. There it is. There's the tap out. Probably tapping to preserve herself for the remainder of the match.
What a shot.
Lands the elbow.
Cover. She's got an early fall in this one.
No idea where this one's heading.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. Oh, man.
Oh, strong impact. And Charlotte setting herself up from the top. Driving elbow drop. Shoulders down. And she picks up the quick fall. Momentum now firmly in her favor. Placing her against the turnbuckle. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Dragon screw takedown, not finished yet. Expertly applied leg lock.
Now bringing her fury to ringside. I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
She's at a total disadvantage right now.
She's really struggling to find an answer here. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and
followed by natural selection.
The Queen has this wrapped up.
And into the cover. She's able to score a fall early here.
What a chop.
On a stop. She could be looking for a submission move here. Crucial moment in this Iron Man. Tap out. There it is. She gains the fall.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
Flair, she's got it. Got her shoulders down. And she gets a fall in the early going.
Forearm club.
Oh, dragon screw ankle breaker.
Into the ankle breaker. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Barrage of strikes by Charlotte in the corner now. All the way up to the top.
No! Yes! Second chance worked out for the Queen.
2. She scores a fall early in the match.
Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection.
Does Charlotte cap this off?
Shoulders down. There it is. She scores the fall. Charlotte now showing off her wide wide arsenal.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure. He's getting back up, but she's super out of it. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
That has to be the one that ends this.
And going for the pin. She's got the fall.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Someone call a dentist. My God, she's bleeding. That last hit split open her skin. Sledgehammer right to the gut. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
This is just...
Charlotte Flair. The first step is the figure four. And Charlotte now bridging up.
There it is. Uh-oh. And there it is, the tap out. And that will earn her the fall. Oh, look at this. Trap now and just that.
Oh, elbow to the cover. Getting a fall this early in the match. She's not messing around here.
How are these women keeping this intensity? How are they not entirely drained by now?
Pure adrenaline's got to be taken over. It's the only explanation.
The second time, standing moonsault.
Behold the power and grace of the Queen.
Charlotte is on another level.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Momentum is all with the Queen now.
Charlotte isn't holding any...
Charlotte Flair looking to cinch in the figure four leg lock. Can she bridge through? Figure eight leg lock.
Tap, tap, and that puts a point on the board.
Uh-oh, this is not going to be good.
Oh, leg breaker. 1/4 of the time limit is ticked away thus far.
They say anything can happen in our business, but I have a feeling a real miracle is going to have to occur to turn things around in this one.
First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
Now she's unleashing everything she has.
Right now she is feeling like no one can stop her.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. We're in for some punishment.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. What energy. She's going for it. And she picks up the quick fall. Momentum now firmly in her favor.
Uh-oh, Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it.
Devastating submission is locked.
And there it is, the tap out. And that will earn her the fall.
Cover here. She scores a fall early in the match.
Charlotte.
She's got the shoulders down. And she gets a fall in the early going.
Arms trapped. Oh, endless knee strikes.
Figure four locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge.
There it is.
Submission.
Tap, tap, and that puts a point on the board.
Flair lining her up. Get the Queen's throne ready.
Flair delivering the chop.
Unnatural selection by Charlotte.
Bow to the crowd. It's over.
Makes the cover. She's able to score a fall early here. Charlotte maintaining a ruthless attack.
Charlotte isn't holding anything back. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair.
Got her in her sights and making clear she's going to make this hurt.
Oh, man. Flair stepping through, has it locked in, figure four. Perhaps looking for the bridge. There it is.
Figure eight from the Queen. And there's the tap. Come on now, ref. Make her let it go.
Charlotte Flair sizing up her opponent. There's a handspring.
Handspring clothesline. Is it enough? The cover. Two. She's got the fall.
Just take a look at the
Oh, Charlotte Flair steps through. Here we go. Figure eight.
Figure eight is applied. There it is. There's the tap out. Probably tapping to preserve herself for the remainder of the match.
Now heading outside. A light tube? What in the world is she doing with a light tube?
And that was a well-executed attack. Charlotte's keeping the pressure on. Charlotte exhibiting that genetic superiority. And she's making her way to the top rope here. Blast off. Corkscrew senton.
Oh, man. Charlotte just bending that leg to her will.
Uh-oh. Cross body.
Whoa. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Oh, no. Pulling out a right tube from under the ring. Oh.
Charlotte turning the tide to her favor.
Flair is making the opposition bow down. Got the underhook. Nice standing backbreaker and takedown.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Looking to explore things ringside now.
Beating down with a shovel. Straight pummeling them with it.
Oh! Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure four.
Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the figure eight. If she can do it, she's going to put this one away. And there it is.
There it is. Figure eight lock.
And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here. And she re-enters the ring. She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Looking to crush the hamstring.
Oh. Another one? A third.
An onslaught of offense from Flair.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure.
Boom! Down they go. What a move.
And now a little more than half the clock has run down in this Iron Man match.
Things are looking a little insurmountable. This match is grueling. The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure four. By bridging back, she does.
Tap out. There it is. She gains the fall.
Oh, man!
Ouch. This could do it. She's got an early fall in this one. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Sliding into the ring now.
God, disturbing impact. This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Charlotte with the spear.
Can she do it here? And she earns the fall. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Momentum is all with the Queen now.
The Queen is holding the leverage in this.
Oh, Charlotte Flair. Can she bridge into the figure eight? Submission lock tap out. There it is. She gains the fall.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Oh, my goodness, what a leaping forearm.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position. Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
Here's the pin. And she gets a fall in the early going.
Arm stomped.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target. She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you. You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating up. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
She is struggling against this hold.
Tap, tap, and that puts a point on the board. Charlotte Flair sizing up her opponent. There's a handspring.
Handspring, clothesline. Cover. 2. She's got the fall. Charlotte maintaining a ruthless attack.
Charlotte displaying all... Oh, look out. It's on now.
Charlotte caught by the counter. And saw what was coming there.
Ooh, wow. Lights out.
Neck breaker.
The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Figure 4 locked in. She's got a bridge, Corey.
Figure 8 on the way.
Crucial moment.
And there it is, the tap out. And that will earn her the fall.
Charlotte going for the figure 4. Once she locks it in, if she can bridge out to the figure 8, this one's over. Locked in tight. Charlotte into the bridge.
Look at the grip.
And there's the tap. Come on now, ref. Make her let it go.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Looks to climb the top rope.
From way up and
Down.
what a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Oh, no, they're coming this way. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
And the Queen hits a spear. Charlotte Flair stepping into the figure four. Can she complete the bridge? There it is.
Oh.
Figure eight submission. She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Cover. Is it enough?
She's got an early fall in this one.
Down they go. What a move.
This match has to be close to an end.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Figure four locked in. Charlotte going to look for the bridge.
There
She
it
does.
is.
Crucial moment.
And there she goes. She's saying, I quit.
She's taking things to the floor here.
Wait a second. What? No. No, put that back. Barbed wire was not.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. She scores a fall early in the match. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And only a quarter of this match left to go.
I know the scoreboard looks ugly, but nothing is settled until the final bell rings.
Back into the ring now.
A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
No, just shredding into their opponent with that barbed wire. Boom.
To the back of the neck. This is an unyielding attack from Charlotte.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
And a beautiful swanton.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here. Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. Bang! This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
And she's coming back to the ring now. Charlotte just rubbing it in now. And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
She goes under the ropes, back inside. The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now. Things are heading ringside now.
Spear by the Queen.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Oh, God.
Charlotte turning the tide to her favor.
Flair is making the opposition bow down. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Does Charlotte cap this off?
The Queen now going up.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Up high,
Through the air. And connects.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Charlotte Flair stepping into the figure four. Can she complete the bridge?
To the figure eight.
Oh, and there it is, the tap out, and that will earn her the fall.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Taking things back into the ring.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer.
Into the cover. And she earns the fall. Neck breaker. She can't possibly take any more.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now. The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure four.
Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the figure eight. If she can do it, she's going to put this one away. And there it is.
It's in. This one's over.
And there she goes. She's saying, I quit.
And now propped up in the corner. In the corner. Dragon screw. Right into a leg lock. Charlotte is, she's going for it. There it is. She scores the fall. Only a relatively short amount of time remains in what has been a war.
Gonna need a Hail Mary to come back from a deficit like this. Time is not a friend now.
Bang! She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Barbed wire back to the head. What cruelty. And she's really on the back foot now.
She has to dig deep now. Find the strength to stay in this.
Ooh! Right down on the knee. Trying to debilitate the capability.
Oh, Charlotte Flair. Can she bridge into the figure eight?
Devastating tap, tap. And that puts a point on the board.
She gets put in the corner.
Wow, the first one didn't, but the second one landed.
Incredible.
There's two. She's able to score a fall early here. On a big boot by Charlotte.
Flair stepping through, has it locked in, figure four. Perhaps looking for the bridge, there it is. Figure eight is applied. There it is, there's the tap out. Probably tapping to preserve herself for the remainder of the match.
Just bashing them with that hammer. And now just a sliver of the clock remains. And did you hear the impact of that?
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. Neck breaker.
Ouch. Taking this match to the outside.
Boom.
is firmly in her favor.
And that's time. Big Iron Man match win.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
And a stunning ending to this Iron Man match. It takes a lot of stamina.
And the clock. Middle row.
A missile drop kick from the middle rope.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Back in the ring.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Ripcord drop kick. Now bringing her fury to ringside.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Oh, my God.
Continue attacks from Rhea.
Rhea showing off that wide array of hers.
What's a less obvious aspect of an Iron Man match that these superstars have to contend with?
How about keeping an eye on the clock? It seems obvious, but it's easy to lose yourself in the match and not realize how much time has passed. You need to continuously check the remaining time.
And a ripcord drop kick. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. She's starting to struggle here.
Still got a ways to go, but you don't want to let this trend continue much longer if you can help it. And a slap for the exclamation point.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Oh, no. We've never seen anything pretty when a barbed wire bat gets involved in a match. She turns that attack away.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop. Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening. Clean knee to the face.
Very early in this bout, everything still remains tied up.
And neither superstar has any ground to make up. Who knows how the remaining 3/4 of this match will go?
The clock not much of a factor yet, as we've seen nothing but zeros on the board.
And these competitors are still looking for that all-important first fall. Ripcord drop kick.
A determined look on the face of Ripley, lining up. Rhea Ripley with the riptide. No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Makes the cover. She's got the fall.
Oh, man.
Misses the target. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Oh, what a kick to the... He's got the shoulders down. Kick out. She still has life.
What a match. Short arm lariat. And again. Oh, watch the ripcord.
And a ripcord drop kick.
Slips away just in time.
We got a cover. And the count stopped short of 2.
She is not done yet.
Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable.
Up into the torture rack. Rhea went down in a heap.
Cover! She got it. She earned the fall.
Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch.
Half the time limit is ticked away and we remain in a dead heat.
And this has been a closely contested match so far. The scoreboard is just a reflection of that. Oh! Deconstructing the knee there.
Oh, God. Piercing shot with the barbed wire.
Oh! So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Blow after blow, hit after hit. Somehow these women just keep going.
Their drive, their will to keep fighting can't be extinguished.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Oh, nothing. Did she do it here?
She breaks the ref's count.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
She counters it.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Look at this.
Northern Lights.
Ripley sidesteps the attack.
Oh, will it be?
And she manages to get a fall.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Mounted palm strikes. Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
Ripley needs to be resourceful. Find an opening.
Ripcord, lariat.
Brutality on the mind of Ripley. Getting ready. Able to prevent Rhea's attack.
She knew how to evade that.
Drop kick.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Rhea Ripley with the riptide.
Wow, Ripley got her. The cover.
He's able to get the fall here. Ripley with the wherewithal to counter. Manages to reverse it.
Eludes the attack.
Lariat.
We have to be nearing the end of this one.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Such brutality from Rhea Ripley.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane. She has no idea where she is right now. And it is about... Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Riptide.
Ripley with an emphatic statement.
2. Getting a fall under her belt here. Cover. And she scores a fall.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Clock's ticking, and there will only be time for one more fall to break out of this tie.
This is really coming down to a photo finish here. Only a matter of moments before this match is decided in victory or a draw.
Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now. Wow. Ripcord drop kick. She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity. Kick to the gut by Ripley. There's the riptide.
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
2. Cheers the fall.
Ripley uncorking a clothesline and another. Ripcord.
The time runs out, and there's the Iron Man.
The bell is rung and the clock has started on this Iron Man match. Now it's all about scoring the most points.
Pinfall and submission will earn those points, but countouts and DQs, give them to your opponent. You have to fight with your head as much as your heart in an Iron Man match. Quick switch into a grounded headlock.
Goes for a headlock.
Oh, man.
Getting tossed. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Oh, my goodness. There's the jumping knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Shoulders down. Only getting one out of that pin.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close.
Ooh, ooh, sharp kick.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen. Face wash.
In an Iron Man match, the clock has to feel like the guillotine. Cover! She's able to score a fall early here.
Perched on the shoulders.
That's going to keep Rollins down.
Makes the cover. She scores a fall early in the match. Oh, a kick! Wow! Ouch. Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here. The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
I don't know how it happened this quickly, but out of the gate, we've already seen a fair share of falls take place.
And an early 2 falls advantage in this match. That's got to be a confidence boost.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Back fist to the mush.
Oh, what a forearm.
Oh, man. Boom! And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
It seems like he has no way to escape here.
A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied. And this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh!
Up into the torture rack.
Bestial. Is there any fight left in Rollins?
Getting a fall this early in the match. She's not messing around here. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Seth Rollins is taking some damage, and he could be done very soon.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
From the top.
Diving left kick. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Downward spiral.
And the cover. There it is. She scores the fall.
Kinshasa. Oh, man. Rollins may be laid to rest.
And going for the pin. And she picks up the quick fall. Momentum now firmly in her favor. Stomping the arm. Time limit has crossed the halfway marker, and at this point, this lead seems almost insurmountable.
And looking at the scoreboard, the outcome feels more or less settled at this point.
This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still has the energy, the resolve to put the pedal to the metal.
She's going under the ring now.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
And a stomp to the gut. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Body shot. Jumping knee strike. I like that. Crushing the hamstring. Crushing the hamstring. Oh, a sliding elbow. Like a bullet.
Stopping their opponent.
Arm smash after the stomps. And now the momentum is firmly in her favor.
She's throwing down hard and thriving.
Kinshasa. Rollins may be laid to rest.
Cover. She's got an early fall on this one.
Oh, simple kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
Perched up top.
With authority. We can't be far from the finish line now.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here. Springboard up. Springboard roundhouse. Good night.
Rollins getting worked on here.
And Rollins in need of salvation. Both wrists captured and
Man, knee strike.
Superman punch. That should do it right there. And she gets a fall in the early going. What a rock.
up into the torture rack.
Bestial eyes. That's it. That finally has to do.
She's able to score a fall early here. Ouch. Now a demanding deficit to overcome this late into the time limit.
Hopelessness has to be settling in now. Down by so many falls. It'll be a miracle to turn the tide now. Away to the outside.
He looks absolutely dead on his feet.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here.
Measured knee drop.
Tossed back into the ring.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this.
And this is just next level brutality. Capped off with a knee to the spine.
Considering the clock and the score differential, I think we know where this one is headed.
He's able to reverse it.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee. Hit the ropes. Ooh, running knee strike.
inside. That's going to keep Rollins down.
Makes the cover. She's got the fall.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
Seth losing any command of this match.
Rollins has to divide. And that's time. Big Iron Man match.
Off into the pin. She breaks the count quick.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neckbreaker. The damage is starting to affect her.
High cross body.
Oh, man. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Stops the kick. Uh-oh. Dragon screw. Alley-oop.
Goodness, what a moonsault.
Momentum is all with the Queen now.
Charlotte isn't holding anything back.
A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Got out of there at the perfect time.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Check your face after that one. Caving in the abdomen.
Look at all these boots to the face.
Here goes a big one. Ooh!
Down they go. What a move.
Flair lining her up. Get the Queen's throne ready. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
Bow to the crowd. It's over.
The cover. She's got the fall.
Sledgehammer right to the gut.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Trying to string to with superstar building. And
oh, goodness, she was building something there, but made a mistake. And now we have passed the quarter point of this matchup.
advantage.
She's got the shoulders down. There it is. She scores the fall.
Got the underhook. Nice standing backbreaker and takedown. 2 falls can be a commanding lead. If they...
Charlotte Flair sizing up her opponent. There's a handspring. Into the clothesline. Amazing.
As graceful as it was damaging, Flair with absolute cruel intentions.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection.
The Queen has this wrapped up. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
Big height on that moonsault. A ferocious attack put on here by Flair.
The Queen is holding the leverage in this match.
Things are heading ringside now.
She's getting something from under the ring.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
She has her opponent lined up and just taunting her with that chair. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Look at this. We're going to hit it with the old six-string.
Oh, God.
He gets around the attack.
Neck breaker. She's looking even worse for wear now.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
What a stiff shot.
Yeah, I think that one, yeah, she's bleeding.
She drew first blood. And this has been one of the most grueling matches we've ever witnessed.
This had all the makings of a legendary nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection by Charlotte.
Does Charlotte cap this off? Oh, she missed.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Charlotte maintaining a ruthless attack.
Flair is making the opposition bow down.
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking. Oh, Charlotte Flair setting up into a
Clothesline. Amazing. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position. Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection. Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
And the cover. And she picks up the quick fall. Momentum now firmly in her favor.
Got the underhook.
Bang! Backbreaker. And she really has no answer to any of this offense.
She has to dig deep now. Find the strength to stay in this.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection. The Queen has this wrapped up.
Makes the cover. Getting a fall this early in the match. She's not messing around here. And our superstars might not be aware, but we have now officially crossed the halfway margin.
Let's see if we witness the comeback of the century or the newest embarrassment of the year. Got the underhook.
Bang! Backbreaker. Charlotte is looking unstoppable now.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure.
That took athleticism. And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
And it looks like she has swift justice in mind, going for the kendo stick like that.
Boom! Right to the body.
Ripcord applied.
Boom! Knock him down. Ouch.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane!
Queen, cover. Adding to her score late into the match. Oh, right hand.
Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. The Queen's in danger. Up into the torture rack. Oh, feast your eyes.
And that could do Charlotte.
And she manages to get a fall.
Kicks to the face.
Oh, several kicks to the face. And one more for good measure.
She's going under the ring now.
Oh, yes. She's got a barbed wire bat and a menacing look on her face to match.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. chop. She completely missed there.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, right to the throat. Shoulders down. She pops the shoulder up and one.
What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
Got the leg and hitting the elbow drop.
Charlotte's eyes tracking, measuring her up.
Flair delivering the chop.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
Cover. Going to the match, and she gets the fall. Oh, the wind just knocked right out with that. And only a fire with a straight shot there, answering back. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Ooh! And Charlotte continues to pick apart the competition.
The Queen is looking for a chance to deliver a...
No more holding back. Going all out now.
That will leave you stunned.
A big punch. Ouch. I don't know what they're looking for here.
What is she going to do with that hockey stick?
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole. Nice standing backbreaker and takedown.
Totally missed that one. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
I didn't know she was musical.
How's that for having a tune stuck in your head?
Downward spiral.
See ya.
She covers for the pin. And put it on the board. She earns the fall.
Kinshasa.
Will this be enough? Makes the cover. You've got to be kidding me.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Forearm. Well scouted by Charlotte.
And the focus attack on her leg looks to be working. She fights back with the counter.
Up into the torture rack.
Charlotte is in trouble.
And going for the pin. And she was able to pull through and score a fall. Yes, able to survive and pull through. The bell is rung and the clock has started on this Iron Man match. Now it's all about scoring the most points.
Pinfall and submission will earn those points, but countouts and DQs, give them to your opponent. You have to fight with your head as much as your heart in an Iron Man match.
Oh, man, targeting the leg.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Planning something big here.
From the top, big collision on the splash.
Penny predicament. 2 count. And she earns the fall. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
Corey, we know that it takes a tremendous amount of physical fortitude to succeed in an Iron Man match, but I assume it takes more than that.
Oh, you're absolutely right in that assumption, Cole. It takes a lot of heart and desire to be victorious here. So just because you might be down a point or the clock is closing in, that doesn't mean you can or should give up. Remember that.
Ooh, forearm.
Lands a kick to the gut.
No idea where this one's heading.
A light tube? What in the world is she doing with a light tube?
Oh, man. Glass went flying everywhere.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Bianca is showing zero restraint.
Bianca's keeping the pressure on.
There's 2. She's got the fall.
Belair hoisting up the opposition. This should do it.
KOD! Kiss of death!
May have just vanquished Reigns.
Shoulders are down. She's got an early fall on this one.
Lots of fall there.
That should do it right there. She's able to score a fall early here. Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange. Oh, my goodness! Into the powerbomb.
There's 2. There it is. She scores the fall. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Forearm smash to the back. And another.
Endless forearms. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Remarkable power beat.
There it is, tapping out. Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Military press. And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent. Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next.
KOD. Did Belair just close this out?
Cover. 2. And she picks up the quick fall. Momentum now firmly in her favor. Lands face first. And she's fine taking this to the outside. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Who even thought to put a light tube under the ring? This isn't some backyard operation.
Into the cover. Getting a fall this early in the match. She's not messing around here.
Pancaked by the splash. And the EST reminding the world why she is the strongest. Look at this power from Bianca Belair.
He has to be from the middle rope. What a splash. You gotta be kidding me. A standing shooting star.
That's Belair showing up just what it means to be the
Bianca Belair with the power.
KOD. And that took Reigns down.
2. She scores a fall early in the match. Oh, did you hear that? Boom! Just clubbing away to the back.
What has gotten into this superstar?
And the onslaught to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
2. There it is. She scores the fall. Oof. Reigns now losing ground.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
This is terrifying power into the suplex.
Setting up for something here.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Ooh. Those superstars on the middle rope. Spanish fly.
With all these attacks on his torso, on his ribs, it's got to be hard for him to breathe right now.
Just gasping for air. The momentum shifted in Bianca's favor.
Bianca's doing a good job staying attached to the competition.
The EST of WWE with a standing shooting star. 2. She's able to score a fall early here. The power of Bianca Belair.
County! Belair might have this in the bag.
Makes the cover. She's got the fall.
The EST powering up her opponent. KOD. Dishing out the big guns once again.
Going for the cover. She's got an early fall in this one. Reigns crashes to the outside. Belair getting ready. From the top.
What? From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. And now Bianca getting the crowd involved here.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Impressive display of
Tap out. There it is.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are in a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Muscling up their opponent. What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
We're a quarter of the way to this match now, gentlemen.
And there's a lot of game left, but this already feels like it's a runaway train.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Nicely done. Inverted scoop slam.
She's choosing to leave the ring now. She's getting back into the ring under the ropes. Oh, caught by the back elbow.
Hoisted up into a backbreaker.
And
Looks
still
like
holding on.
There's more to come.
Another. Just punishing.
Great sequence of offense from Belair.
Let's see what Belair can do with the opportunity. Not in a million years would I have guessed that she would go for a stop sign, but it's certainly effective.
Dropped. Shoulders down. Getting a fall this early in the match. She's not messing around here.
Bianca Belair, oh, look at this, making it look easy, taking her time into the power slam.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star. Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to...
Bianca Belair. The powerful Belair into a kiss of death.
That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
And she gets a fall in the early going. Forearm to the face.
Nothing fancy about that.
Roman's struggling here, guys.
Roman's being... Say goodnight.
KOD. Belair displaying power.
Here's the pin. She scores a fall early in the match.
Forearm club. Good golly, Miss Molly. Oh, look at this amazing power.
What a press slam. Looking to explore things ringside now. She's looking to go top rope here. From the top. Elbow drop. Bianca's looking impressive.
Belair is showing no mercy out here. Hoisted up. Incredible power slam.
Will this be enough? And she picks up the quick fall. Momentum now firmly in her favor.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
The EST hoists up her opponent, and the KOD.
Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
She's got an early fall in this one.
Oof.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Adding insult to injury and more injury with that stop sign.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Blast off! You gotta be kidding me!
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Belair goes behind. How about...
Into the glam slam. This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Ooh.
Stomping down.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
The EST looking to secure the win.
The KOD.
That could finish off Roman.
2 count. She's able to score a fall early here.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Man. Devastating elbow. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
Hoisted all the way up and down.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Oh my goodness. That light tube is full size, and she's not afraid to use it.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Bianca's really getting the better of her opponent here.
Belair is showing no mercy out here.
And back into the ring she goes.
Oh my goodness. Kick to the spine.
And a big boot.
Oh man. Debilitating attack on the leg.
Cover here. She's got the fall. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Ooh, my goodness. Connecting with a standing moonsault.
I can't see this going on much longer.
And his body
Hoisted all the way up.
KOD.
Belair might have this in the back.
Cover. She scores a fall early in the match.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Will it be? There it is. She scores the fall.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
And now the clock has caught my eye, and we're down to half the match left to go.
No. Somersault plancha to the floor.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before. She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights.
Bianca's displaying dominance.
Bianca's at full throttle.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Big plans in mind for the... From the top. Diving elbow drop. And the cover. And she gets a fall in the early going.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Endless forearms.
Ripping their opponent up from the canvas and...
Oh, my goodness. Punish. Tap out. Tap out.
struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Double chicken wing up and...
with the Grand Slam.
Climbing up. She got something big planned here. Bianca Belair.
50 splash. Unbelievable.
2. And she picks up the quick fall. Momentum now firmly in her favor.
Boom, right to the midsection.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
A second time.
Oh no, eyes on the target.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
There's 2. Getting a fall this early in the match. She's not messing around here.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. No.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
She wants to take this thing to the outside. Returning to the ring now.
Big knee.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Belair muscling up her opponent. Deadlift power slam. Incredible.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
No, a light tube? This is getting out of hand.
A steady charge here from Belair.
Bianca's keeping the pressure on. Oh, hard shot right into the post.
Did you hear that impact? Thinking of going high risk here.
From the top.
Lands the splash. Cover. 2. She's able to score a fall early here.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Boom, face first.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Bianca Belair with the power.
KOD.
Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
Is it enough? The cover! And she picks up the quick fall. Momentum now firmly in her favor.
Sent to the corner. Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
Kendo stick to the skull.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman's being picked apart. I am feeling a titanic ship roaring through this crowd right now. Belair hoisting up her opponent. We know what's next.
KO.
what it takes to topple Reigns.
Cover! She scores a fall early in the match.
Barrage of forearms to the back. What has gotten into this superstar?
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Belair in full force here now.
Bianca's doing a good job staying attached to the competition. A second. Bam!
Torture rack submission.
Locking in the torture rack.
Taps out. Belair. How strong is Belair?
With the glam slam.
And all that's left is one thing, one finish.
Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next. KOD. Belair displaying power.
2. She's got the fall.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Shoulder tackle. A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee. Check out the amazing feat of strength by the EST. Gorilla Press Slam.
By Belair into the moonsault.
Belair now taking advantage of every opening.
Belair's making a statement.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Oh no, a sledgehammer. Better call in paramedics right now.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
The EST looking to secure the win.
And the KOD! There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
Getting a fall this early in the match. She's not messing around here. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. And now we are 3/4 of the way through the battle.
And there is a very steep deficit on the scoreboard. This thing is all but won, I think.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
The power of Bianca Belair.
KOD!
And that took Reigns down.
Makes a cover. There it is. She scores the fall.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Oh, God. Face first. Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Oh! Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Bianca Belair flexing her power. The EST with KOD. Will Belair close this out?
Makes the cover. And she gets a fall in the early going. Histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around.
Things are heading ringside now.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Uranagi!
He has him locked in.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
And did you hear the impact of that? And now he's back into the ring.
Has that sledgehammer and is just daring his opponent to move first.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
A guitar? I did not see that coming. Dodges away.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Effective counter.
Picking the leg. Are we going to see it? There it is.
Oh, and there's the tap out. He just couldn't hold out any longer. No choice but to sacrifice the fall. He's got his sights locked in now.
He finds a counter for Rhodes.
This might be trouble for him. Uranagi. Man, oh man. Oh, with authority.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
And in this kind of match, is it better to get out to an early lead or keep things even for as long as you can?
There's certainly arguments for both, but if you find yourself in a position where you can run up the score, from where I'm sitting, you should by all means take it.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Step ahead there.
Pull back in. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Disturbing impact. Cody's heart being put to a test now. A fourth of the clock is ticked away on the time limit.
And that crucial first fall continues to elude these superstars.
We're in the early stages here. No surprise that we're still knotted at zeros. Will this be enough? And he kicks out at 2.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Oh, Cody manages to counter.
Oh, that'll clean your clock.
Legs caught.
Trading counters here.
Oh!
My Lord, a splintering shot with that 6th string.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart. The challenger comes up big.
The cover. Oh, the champ avoids a 3 count.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
Running Bulldog.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Kick to the midsection prevents the... Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street. Crossroads.
And a kick out. What on earth?
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
You gotta wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here.
Oh, quote the clothesline to deny that maneuver.
Delivers the Bulldog. Lots of damage under the challenger now.
You put in the work, now it's time to capitalize and get...
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike. Spear! The challenger clearing a path to the title.
2. What, only 2?
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion. Are we close to the start of a new reign?
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1-yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time. Oh. We're past the halfway point. We're all tied up as the clock is becoming a bigger factor in this match.
We are still locked at 0. Which competitor will be the first on the board?
And a string of attacks like that can really gain you control. This arena... Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being
And there's the tap. And come on now, the ref has got to get in there and force a break.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Into the gut by Rhodes, followed by the uppercut.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
And in the back of Cody's mind, he's got to be telling himself to finish this fight.
Cody.
There's Crossroads.
Did the champ just finish the job?
2, kick out, the hope lives on.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another shot, yet you can't give up now.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't. And we got a cover. Deep into the match, and the champ gets a fall.
Cody looking for the win.
Crossroads.
Will the champ make that payoff?
Is it enough? The cover! The champion with an important fall there.
What's Reigns about to manufacture?
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them.
Nice job dodging contact there.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
He kicks out at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Cody's in a jam here.
Uranagi! Now demanding Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move.
Superman.
That should do it right there. A big fall for him there.
He finds an opening. Spiked with a Uranagi.
Reaching the... Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Can the champ recover from that?
Into the cover. He scores the fall there. Landing a big hit with that hammer. Incredible pressure being put on Rhodes.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Oh, no. Stun gun. The champ in a very bad way.
Reigns sizing up the target.
Spin. Impact.
We might see a new champion crown.
Going for the cover. An important fall for him here.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Extremely limited amount of time left.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
In trouble, in the grasp. Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Uh-oh, yes, there it is. He taps out. That's going to add to the scoreboard. He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
No time to think now. Need to find a fall quickly.
Heartache is looming if this one fall can't be surmounted.
Oh, strong impact.
Oh,
Yes, we have a new champion. Into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around. Whoa! Springboard drop kick. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Oh man.
to the arm. The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
And he retaliates. The arm absorbing the damage.
Able to make a timely escape.
He needs to be prepared. Spiked with a Uranagi.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
And now he gets back into the ring. And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Converts it into a headlock.
Quick switch into a rounded headlock. Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike. Roman's got him.
Just shredding into their opponent with that barbed wire.
And he's not letting Balor get into his head.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there. Balor giving himself a runway. Shotgun drop kick.
That was a prime example of the transformation we've seen from Finn Balor tonight.
Balor going for broke.
From 1916. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ. 2, 3.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Officials count at 7.
We're close to the end.
It isn't over yet. Answering the count, the match goes on.
Caught the clothesline attempt. Driven down STO. Brought in the hard way.
Oof, the savage beatdown with a barbed wire bat.
Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
Quick strike to the lower body.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
The longer the match goes on, the more damage they will endure just to be the last man standing.
Ooh, what a shot! And yes, he's made it back to his feet.
Breaking the count, and he might be back in this fight.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed him. Oh, God. Piercing shot with the barbed wire.
That's a bell ringer.
You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg.
Reigns has identified the target. Stand by.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
1, 2.
Oh, God. Piercing shot with the barbed wire.
Looks like he knew what was coming up. Oh, no. Barbed wire to the head. That's just grotesque. 2.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this. The spear by Reigns.
This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
He clearly has dangerous intentions in mind here, gentlemen.
He has truly gotten to a different zone, you guys.
And he's ready to throw out all decorum in this one. Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next? That should...
He did it. Roman Reigns holds on to the top.